Hello, my dear subscribers. Sun and Moon Rising. I'm Maria the Clairvoyant, and I'm gonna do a general law reading for the month of January 2018 for the sign of Aries. For the sign of Aries, this is gonna be a love and romance. This doesn't have to be in a specific partner, however, it could be. Love is general because this could be a love situation that you have with someone. If it's not a partner that you are opposites, it could also be someone that, let's say, a family member, friend, or someone that you had a problem with. Like you guys know, the ones that have been following me, I'm Maria the Clairvoyant, Maria Rodriguez. And the way I do the reading, I use a tarot card to open up my reading. And at this time, if you want to know anything about the cards that I use, go to my channel and you will see the tarot and oracle that I use. I open up the readings with the tarot, and then I get a message for whatever oracle I pick, and whatever card comes out for you. This time I'm going to use the native spirit. For those that have been following me, Happy New Year. Finally, I'm going to start doing the video separate from the English, from the Spanish, and then I could go live and you guys know that is only for you. I will be going live today at 9 o'clock at night. I'm going to try to set a schedule for it, and if I do change the time or the day for it based on my job, I will let you guys know. I will set up a live heads up so you guys know when I'm gonna be going live, and at that moment you guys can ask me for a specific question. Okay. Happy New Year for those who haven't heard from me in a while, because I did my last videos for you guys in November. So literally December, I tried to do the videos in December. I couldn't, I was a little busy. So now I'm doing the January reading, and hopefully I should have them all up by the end of this week, which is today is January the 4th. Okay, we have a blister storm going on in the tri-state area of the New York City, New York, Connecticut, and New Jersey, so you guys know. So the sign that I'm planning to do right now is Aries. Okay, maybe, and I want you to know that if this reading is not for you or are not the reader for you, please just keep on walking and go to another reader that can give you the message. Maybe this month I might not be the reader for you. Maybe next month I will be the reader for you. But just please do not put any negative comments to my channel other than that, because I will definitely block you out. I don't like negativity in my life. And you know, you have the rights to comment, but I don't like it. Okay, with that said, I'm gonna do Aries for singles only. I'm gonna put 4 cards for singles for January 2018. Aries for singles only, January 2018. I'm giving energy to my cards. I don't really like to shuffle because it takes too much time, but because people are always complaining, I'm gonna do the reading for Aries. This card won't be wanting to come out, whatever this is. This is for the singles or divorces, some kind of energy that they have. The energy for the singles at this time, for my dear Aries, you have the first card that came out was the Pentacle, the 4 of Pentacles. Okay, this is the first card that came out, which means that some of you are not having or didn't have satisfaction in your relationship, and your relationship got cold. That's why you at this point, this may be single. Okay, and just so you know that the energies can go back and forth, so when I grab the cards you'll see what I say. I move from side to side, from one place to the other, because this could This could be a mixture of anything. The same way your energy is, Aries, that could be what's going on. Some of you are in a cold relationship. Either you've lost feelings for your partner, or your partner most likely lost feelings for you, because it's general and this is not a private reading. I don't really know who is doing what. This could be that you also might be with Aries might be in a relationship with a earth sign. I'm sorry. You might be with either a Taurus or Virgo or Capricorn, which is very common for Aries to be with or earth sign energy. So in this situation, I feel that some of you are in a very falling out of love with someone, a cold relationship that died out. Either you died it out or the other person did. I feel like sometimes the feelings are still there, but the person and their behavior kills the relationship. The next card that you have is Seven of Wands. So Seven of Wands probably might be your energy, because you're the fire sign, Aries, and maybe you are into that Seven of Wands energy, which you might be in a scenario that you might be having. Let's say if you have doubts with someone that you were involved with. This is for the people that kind of like recently broke up a relationship. If you had doubts with someone that you need to tell the truth and come clean to it. You have to clarify the situation, tell your feelings, or ask the person what are the feelings for you, because you might be in a cold relationship because either you or the other person is having doubts, but you're not clarifying whatever the situation is. And sometimes, people walks away from other people and not realizing that the only thing you need to do is tell the truth. If you keep on hiding your emotions, you just hide it. You just keep doing it to yourself. The other person is just gonna walk away. And what happens is that feelings don't change. You could still be in love with that person or love that person. However, maybe you're gonna transfer the love to another person. That's what we do when a relationship goes bad. That you start having bad feelings for that person because whatever the other person did to you or you did to them, whichever did the wrong part of it, and then whoever is hurt is going to move their feelings to someone that's going to appreciate their feelings. So it's not like you're never going to love again. I mean, males tend to do that. Males tend to think I love once that my wife cheated on me, and women too, but I see it more in the male species that they tend to say, oh well, I will never love again, which is not true. That you block your heart and you still hurt and you become a drug addict on alcohol because of the betrayal, but that doesn't mean you cannot love again unless you block yourself not to move forward that energy. If you move forward that energy, you will love again. See, in here you get the Knight of Swords. Some of you Aries are dealing also with the air sign, but like to me, is some of you are just separated from a relationship, okay? Or we're separated in a relationship, and like I just finished telling you, I don't know how to explain this one. It's like if you committed a mistake, let's say you were verbally abusive to someone, and you decide that you still love this person, and learn to apologize. Some people, especially Aries, tend not to be not apologizing. Some people takes the distance, and just because you distance yourself to that person, that doesn't mean you're happy within yourself. You might say you are happy, but deep inside you probably might be missing that person. And what this is telling you is like you need to really, if you make a mistake, just go ahead and apologize. Bottom line, I don't want to put more or less than that. If you made a mistake, whatever mistake is, did I curse you? Did I belittle you? Did I insulted you in any way, shape, or form? Did I physically hurt you? I mean, you shouldn't be to the point that you physically hurt someone, but there's relationships like that. They need the physical abuse. Why? I don't know, but it happens a lot. So, so that's when you have to like literally say, you know, I'm sorry for what I said. I'm sorry for what I did. I don't want it to happen again. And make sure that you hold on to the words don't happen again, because if you continue to be abusing and abusing, it's best off to separate each other. So maybe you're in a situation right now, Aries, that you probably need to apologize, or your partner needs to apologize to you. Like I said, this is a general reading. I don't know what the situation to some of you are. The last thing I get for the single was just a judgment. So maybe some of you aren't in a apart from, or maybe that relationship got cold and each other went their way. The next card is the Seven of Wands, which means that you need to clarify situations. And this one is telling you maybe you made a mistake and you need to come clean about it. Whatever situation is, you need to come into the judgment, meditate about what you did. Judgment to me is when you go within yourself and ask for what is it that needs to be done. How can I go ahead and try to fix the situation? How can I amend who I am and stop making the same mistakes over and over again? That's why I don't do weekly or I don't do weeklies, and I don't do mid-month reading, because I feel like the energy is not going to change much. People take years to change, so it takes years for a situation, especially with a love relationship. It takes time to work. It's not an overnight thing. So I don't consider doing tarot card readings for next week, because how much have you changed from last week to this week? How many times some of us need to hear the same thing over and over again? So how many times am I going to repeat in a month, this relationship is not good for you? So I don't believe in weeklies, but I will do other things besides it. But whatever comes for my year 2018, I don't know what's going to happen. But this is what's happening for the couples ones. Okay, I got 3 cards that all pop out all by themselves. This is for my couples, either married, living together, even living apart, getting to know each other, and whatever energy is for the couples one. So for the couples one, I have the 10 of Wands. The 10 of Wands is you probably dealing with either you are with a fire. This is your energy, and it's that you have a completion of something, meaning because 10s are completion, so you have a completion of something. It's the power of the man over the woman. Okay, this is, to me, is that some of you are in a very fulfilled relationship. Some of you finally got to the point that this is you are providing for your man and he is providing for you in all shape and forms, either financially, physically, mentally, and you guys are meant for each other. Some of you are in a very strong relationship right now that you're probably going to take it to the next level. If you were just dating, and is getting stronger and stronger, so you might take this relationship to the next level. Okay, opposed to the single ones or separated, that there is no affection, that like the woman is sitting there not having any kind of excitement as the man is touching her. Meanwhile, this couple is having a very strong excitement to be together. The next card that we have is that you guys have, Aries, is the 2 of Chalices, which is a very fulfillment relationship. At this point, some of you with the 2 is fulfilling the love and affection that you're looking for. Some of you might be in in a love relationship that you guys really do love each other. There is the seduction that the man is giving to you, or the woman is seducing a man. So maybe some of you are involved in a relationship that is very strong sexual activity for the two of you, and very attracted to each other. Either is the man or the woman, whoever it is, either you, Aries, or the other person has the very strong feelings for each other. And this also can be the two occuluses is, it may be a water sign, Cancer, as Scorpio, Pisces. Even though you are a fire sign, like is here, you are having the emotional connection with the heart to heart love with that person. You get the 6 of Wands here for some of you. Yeah, 6 of Wands. For the 6 of Wands, you might be into like getting, like you are very, maybe if you were in a long-term relationship, maybe you were, let's say you were married. How can I explain this card? And sometimes when you get married, the children get in between. Your life comes a little bit, your sexual life basically comes out very dry. So now this card is telling you to start like having games with your partner, like do dates with him or with her, whatever it is, like especially the ones that have been together for like more than 5 years, more than 10 years. Maybe your children are growing. Now it's time for yourselves again. Even the children are 4 or 5, go for it, go with the flow. Touch yourself, caress yourself, feel each other, and you start wanting each other, because other than that, some of you might be growing. You either go closer or grow apart. After 10-15 years of a relationship, you need to spice that up. Maybe you need to go on a date by yourself to bed and breakfast night for a weekend. Just have someone babysit for you for that weekend. Whatever it is that you need to do, because some of you might be growing apart or growing together. What is it that you want to do? And some of you don't want to break up their marriages because of the coldness that you guys have. You guys don't see each other, or don't. It's not that you don't see each other, because that's just visualization. Sex is sex no matter what. So you probably need to get together with this person and just try to start new, like when you were dating, when you guys were young. And the last card that you have is the 9 of Wands. It's all about you, Aries. It's all about you. See, it's all about caressing. It's all about touching. It may be because the situation was blocked. Maybe because you had doubts. Maybe because maybe you feel like everything is in the hurry. Oh, the job, the children, the school, whatever it is. If you're working, you're going to school, the children going to school, you're going to... So literally, these cards are telling you, this woman here, she has clothes, but she's like teasing him. And this one is the same thing. The man is touching the woman. It's about the touch. It's about the caress. It's about the bringing back the feelings. Other than that, this situation can fall apart if you guys don't try to be in some kind if you guys want to go back into being intimate with each other. This is all about this couple relationship, if you had children or not, depending on how long you guys been together. Some of you have, I will say the marriage part will be this too, that you guys are need to rekindle the relationship, and those in a partnership right now might take it to the next level. Probably you maybe found that partner that you're looking for, and now you need to make the commitment, meaning some of you maybe you need decide to move in together, or you probably would like to get engaged maybe for February or whatever. It's up to you. You rock the boat. I don't rock the boat. So for the message in general for all for Aries for the month of January 2018, what does Aries needs to do to cure their relationship. What do they need to do to change the situation? That what is the card that the native spirits is sending Aries for January 2018? So their relationship gets stronger and stronger, or themselves. If it's not the relationship, what do Aries needs to do for January 2018? Let's say. Gathering your tribe. Okay, so let's say what gathering your tribe stands for. Gathering your tribe, the card meaning. Remember that to those that have been following me, I always read the message from the author for all my oracles. The card meaning, you are loved and you are lovable. You deserve love. Support in all forms is flowing to you. You can relax. There is so much love around you. Communicate from your heart. Share your truth. You are safe. Diminish your time with those who do not empower you or believe in you. Your native spirit wants you to know. If the gathering your tribe card chooses you, this means that some substance in all form is flowing into your life. Your people are those who resonate with you. Your people can include animals, plants, minerals, and trees, as well as people. Be willing to ask for what you want in life. This is the time to put your needs before the needs of others. Your tribe is waiting to support and nurture you as you nurture yourself. Sometimes your friends are more your family than your blood relatives. Find your people and cherish them. Your tribe attracts your tribe. The journey. Spend time with friends and family members who see the best in you. Don't spend time with dream stoppers. Take classes, share meals. Take time to find your people. You will live longer and be happier. So maybe you need to start looking for your friends, for your family members, someone that it could be. This to me also says like find your tribe. Maybe you need to look for your partner more and be more intimate with their partner. Create, because this is a love reading, the way I see it is that call your partner, take him on a date, like it says here, go for breakfast, join something together that you guys could do mutually with each other, not including your children, but just you and him. Let's say you want to practice meditation, put the kids to sleep and start doing that, the two of you. If you could only imagine how beautiful it is to do meditation with a partner, is very, very strong energy, and you can share each other's love. You can send each other's love. But this is what I feel with this card. If you know, I know it's general, it says friends and whatever, but you can do that with everybody too. If you have a family member that you had distance, call them and ask them how they're doing. Would you like to go for a coffee? Do you want to come over? Invite them over. If this is your partner, or let's say he lives in another place or whatever, inviting him for dinner. Say, look, I'm cooking something. Can you come over? Do the one-on-one relationship with, or if it's friends, do a group together, go bowling, something that you guys could do together. I'm just giving you ideas. I don't know what is it that you guys like. You might like swimming, and I'm sending you to go bowling. Do something that is attracted to the two of you. With all that said, Aries, love and light, and I see you in the next video. And if you want to book a personal reading with me, go to mariadeclarmboya.com and book the reading. The prices are there. I also do reiki healings, and if you want to do that, I also have that in my channel. I'm sorry, in my page. So I see you in the next video. Bye bye.